Hey guys, Nicole here in the edit studio. Everything we share here on Love Flow Flow comes from our own research and case studies. We are not medically trained. Just think of us as your girlfriends just chatting about midlife challenges and testing out products to see if they are worth using. Always check with a healthcare professional about your health.
Are we on?
Yeah.
I love doing that to her. What if I was doing something stupid?
Don't pick your nose.
I don't want to pick my nose in front of everybody.
Raise your hand if you've ever read a dating profile and thought, this could either be a man looking for love or the title of a Netflix true crime documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Because today we're playing a game called Username or Serial Killer.
Yeah.
Where the red flags are loud, the bios are vague, and half of these names sound like they belong in an interrogation room. If you're dating in midlife, thinking about dating in midlife, or happily married and just here to feel better about your choices, freaking buckle up.
Buckle up, Butchie.
Because if we can't tell whether it's a dating app or a murder doc, we have a problem.
Well, we all know we have problems, but
welcome to Laugh Glow Flow.
Welcome.
What are you drinking? We decided to amp it up.
Yeah. I get the white.
I got the red.
Kind of matches our color of our hair.
It does, actually.
Look at so mine's like blondish.
We're channeling our hair color. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's true.
Yeah, I love it. So welcome, friends, to Laugh Glow Flow.
Welcome.
This is your happy hour.
Yeah.
Midlife.
I like the happy hour.
Yeah.
The midlife happy hour. Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're a woman, a man, combination of any of that. I don't know.
No, we don't do that.
We don't care. It's all good. So welcome. This is where we kind of laugh about the shit that we go through.
Yeah.
In midlife. Part of that is called online dating. We're going to talk about that tonight. Dating in midlife. And wait a minute before you skip, because you're like, well, I'm happily married and I'm not dating. This is really cool.
No,
stuff that
it's
we're going to talk about is freaking hilarious.
It's so funny.
Okay. Part of which, when we were researching this, what happened? We were looking up online dating, right? And we're like, oh my God, what is this old dating?
What's this, like freaking 70s, 80s, 90-year-olds dating?
We're saying this to each other like, oh my God, there's a whole old dating section.
All right, that's how out of freaking
touch we are with it. Well, old is
to find out
an acronym for online dating. We're like, duh, online dating. So old is online dating.
Oh, well.
Yeah. And should we tell them what we almost did? Should we tell them?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So we were like, wouldn't it be interesting if we set up an account on one of these online dating apps just to kind of test it? Because, we're all about doing research for you. And we wanted to see what was going on out there. And so we went to an online dating site and we got through it all. We did a pretend woman. Her name was Olga. And she was, how tall?
Like 6'4".
6'4". And she was like an aerospace.
Oh, yeah. She's very smart.
Really super smart.
Tall,
kind of funny. So we were having a good time with it. And then we got to the very end. We almost, and we chickened out.
We did chicken out.
Because it was like, warning, if you're not really who you say you are, there could be
get out.
So we're like, damn it.
But how much fun would that have been? If we went on every week, pretending they were looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in all the wrong faces.
Yes.
That would have been so freaking funny. And we would have brought it to you guys.
Yeah. Or maybe it could have been the thing like, if you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. Because, that whole thing is about two people that were together.
And they decided on together.
Yeah, but that wasn't old dating. That was not online dating. That was like actually sending it into the newspaper.
Yes, that's what they used to do. Like the personal ads.
Yes.
So when we were younger, obviously they didn't have the dating stuff.
No.
You would get a newspaper.
Yes.
And
single white female looking for.
Yeah. And that's what that song is about.
Right. That's a good song. But what is even the name of it? Escape, I think it's called.
I don't remember. So no, let's say this real quick, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the song is about two people that are together, and they're kind of bored, right? And so they both put a personal ad in the newspaper for someone that likes pina coladas, getting caught in the rain, doing all the stuff.
If you're not into health food, I am into champagne.
Yeah, just all that.
I thought it was I am into some pain. I'm like, wow.
Did you really?
I used to think that.
Stop.
Is this a masochist song?
All right. Anywho,
I am into some pain.
Really? Okay.
I did.
So anyways, I don't know if you guys already know this about the song. So basically, they go and they meet the person that they
are thinking is someone else from the ad, and they realize it's their significant other.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, oh, that's so funny. Oh, we're going to live happy ever. I'd be like, if it was my husband, I'd be like,
what the fuck, dude?
You son of a bitch.
But we did it too. So
yeah, right.
Yeah. So anyway,
how dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're midlife, you know that.
Yeah.
And I know it's in your head right now. You're welcome.
I can't get it out now.
All right. Who's using online dating in midlife? Are you? And hey, listen, there's no shame in it at all, because how the fuck are you going to meet people these days? Honestly. How are you going to meet people? So about 20% of people age 50 to 59 report using Tinder, with lower rates in older groups, about 6% for those 60 to 69, and about 1% 70 plus. God bless those people. Over 70. I mean,
good for you.
Good for you.
You go, girl. You go, boy.
So that shows that many in midlife still engage with mainstream apps, which is good. So it's a part of the regular dating landscape in midlife, because like we said, where else are you going to meet people? So people over 50 often use apps like Match.com, Bumble. Is it a good one?
Too, right?
Yep. eHarmony, OkCupid. So they call it OkQ. Yeah. And then Tinder. And I thought Tinder was really more about hookups and stuff, but I guess it's not all about Tinder.
What about Honey Fish?
Yeah.
I heard that one.
And then what's the farm one? There's one like
tractor.
Like, oh, she thinks my tractor's sexy. That one. Oh, I love your hat. I just noticed it. Her hat says Thelma on it.
You know, Louise, you know who you are.
You know who you are, Louise.
Yeah.
We see you. Yeah. And then roughly about half adults 50 and older who online date do so to find a long-term partner. So they're not really, half of people are not doing it just for the hookup. And if you are doing it just for the hookup, listen,
you do you.
Right. But most, people are looking to meet the person that they're going to spend the rest of their life with,
which isn't a long time left. I'm just kidding.
Right. But I mean, these are people who maybe have gotten divorced. Maybe their significant other has passed away, and they rest
their soul.
Yeah. And they don't, they don't want to live the rest of their life alone. Yeah. So we totally get that.
I get it.
Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing.
Match.com is the classic. It's got a huge user base. That's kind of the creme de la creme.
I mean, that was probably one of the first ones too, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Up there.
Yep. Is Match.com or was it Tinder? The one that was, which one do you swipe?
Tinder.
Okay.
You swipe.
Yeah. You swipe. And there's a whole psychological thing about the swiping. There's a whole thing about swiping. Swipe right. Yeah. eHarmony. Actually, that's another one. Strong compatibility based system, often recommended for people over 40 seeking depth in their relationship. Okay.
Yeah.
OkCupid or Plenty of Fish. Those are flexible options for serious or casual dating. So let's say, you just looking at go out and have a good time. Maybe use those.
Yeah.
Silver Singles, Our Time, and Senior Match.
Silver Singles. Our time.
Yeah.
Our time has come.
Our time. This is our time, damn it.
Or our time has come.
That's right. Those are tailored towards 50 plus. 50 is young. This 50 is so young. And then
because I'm 60.
I'm 60 years old. I can kick.
I can stretch. I'm 60.
And Bumble and Hinge are still widely used by midlife singles, especially if looking for a mix of casual and serious. So, all right. So different apps attract different intentions, serious versus casual. So choosing those is important. So if you're looking for hookup, you want to just do the hookup ones. If you're looking for something a little casual, you want to go out here and there and have a good time, then you find those apps. If you want to settle down, find the love of your life, then you go for those.
It's freaking hot in here.
Oh, okay. Let me shut up.
It's getting hot in here.
We're talking about dating, and she's getting all hot now.
Yeah, I'm getting all hot and bothered. Anywho,
All right.
where are we? Where are we? Where we're going?
All right. So here are the benefits to online dating in midlife. So you get a broader pool base, okay, and choice. So that makes sense, right? So you're going to meet more people. I'm not saying they're going to be quality people, but you're going to meet more people because you're online, right? You're not going to meet as many people if you just hit a couple of restaurants here and there.
Yeah.
Or the gym or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. It expands your dating pool beyond friend networks and everyday social circles. And this is especially important after divorce and long-term relationships. Okay. It gives you control and clarity. So here's where you can be like, nope.
Yeah, that is kind of nice, that part.
Right.
But here's the thing. You really don't know what you're going to get until you go.
Because life is like a box of chocolates. Dating is like a box of chocolates.
It is. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you never know what you're going to get.
You don't.
You're going to bite into that chocolate and you're going to go, bleh, or you're going to go,
Or you may take your finger and stick them into the chocolate to see what you might like.
That's right.
Right?
That's what I would do. I'd be like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll take this one.
Yeah. Why
Little
not?
cookie. Boop, boop. Exactly. Yeah. So
Remember-
I don't want to leave a bad taste in my mouth.
No. And I do know what I like.
Right.
I like the caramel.
So yeah, so
Chocolate.
daters can filter by preference or clarify relationship goals. They can also pre-screen factors like kids, smoking, religion, politics, which is a big thing.
Big thing.
Yep. And they can give more agency than traditional meaning paths. So, and then another benefit is experience and discernment. Many midlife daters report being better at assessing compatibility than when they were younger. And that is so true. Because when you were young,
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but when I was younger, like anybody who would like talk to me, I'd be like, oh, hi.
Yeah.
Now I'm like,
Well, because we're naive back then
Yeah.
too. And now we know what we want, what we like. We kind of know the game, if you will.
it is a game.
It's a goddamn game.
Yeah.
And in this game, at this time of our lives, we're ahead of the game.
See, that's why you watch shows like this, like our podcast.
Yeah.
Because you want to be ahead of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
It's
helping
good.
you out.
That's right. So you want to focus on meaningful traits rather than superficial features. So, because you can spot it now. You've got the eye to spot it, right? You're looking, and you're like, something's wrong.
You're like,
Yeah. No, not going there. All right. Here's some of the challenges specific to midlife online dating. So emotional and psychological hurdles. So online dating can feel frustrating, exhausting, or alienating, especially when lots of superficial swiping and mismatch happens, right? But I think that that's kind of going away because we're kind of all used to, we do that with everything now. We do that. I do that with when I go grocery shopping online for my food. I'm swiping. Everything's about swiping.
not wiping, but swiping.
Right. Right. When I'm on Amazon, same thing, right? You're kind of swiping through stuff.
yeah.
Also, so I think that's true. Kind of going away. Ageism and profiles. Some face age-related biases or mismatches in expectations, leading to discouragement. So you can see now, or maybe not see now, right? Because maybe their profile is from 30 years ago, and you're like, what the hell?
It's true.
This person. Right.
So I get a couple of good little stories I'm going to tell you after this, but go ahead.
Okay. And then mismatch intention. Not everyone on dating apps is seeking the same thing, clearly, because Daneen and I were going to set up a profile. Okay.
That was
So-
going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie.
So there are concerns with that, right? So you want to avoid any kind of scam. Have you ever seen Tinder Swindler on Netflix? Highly recommend that.
Catfish, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some catfish.
Yes. I've seen so many of these shows because they're fascinating.
Yeah.
Somebody sets up a profile
Yeah.
and then the guy's like, or the woman's like, hey, I'm in jail right now. Can you send me some money? But first they build up a relationship with the person, right? They're
Yeah.
talking on the phone. They're talking through
That ain't
text
right.
messages. And then they're like, all I need is $150, blah, blah, blah. And then it becomes $1,500.
So I can come to you.
Right. And then it becomes $1,500, then it's $15,000. And
Hey, I need a flight to come see you. Can you
Mhm.
send me $15,000?
yeah. Yeah.
But that's
and
catfishing too, right?
it
That-
is. Yeah.
Does that show catfish?
Yep. That's interesting too.
Who does that to people, to each other?
Really
Like, this is
terrible
awful.
people. Terrible.
God.
There's always someone out
Damn
there
it.
trying to scam. Yeah.
Fucking scammers.
Yeah.
All right. What else you
So be careful for that. So real world tips for midlife online dating. So you want to be honest and be specific about what you're looking for. So you want clear goals, and that'll help attract people aligned with your intentions. So you don't want to be vague with this. And not that I'm into online dating because I'm in a great marriage with my husband, but I did listen to a bunch of podcasts about it, and they were like, you want to really be clear about what you're looking for in a person.
Yeah.
So the clearer you can be, the more you're going to weed out the stuff, the crap,
the stuff.
the poop. You want to set boundaries. You want to decide how much time you want to spend on apps. Don't let them dominate your life because, as you know, it can be super, super time consuming. We don't want that.
I can see people getting on it. I'm gonna set the stage. You're working all day. You run home. You're on the computer looking to see who comes up on your thing.
Well, because it's exciting.
It is exciting.
Yeah.
But if you're on a bunch of different ones, I mean, that could take all night.
Yeah. It's a lot of work. It's like a full-time job. So you got to set boundaries. You got to expand beyond swiping. So consider forums, niche communities, or apps tailored to shared interests like hiking groups, alumni networks.
If you want to sit on the couch and watch TV every night, that's fine.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But write that.
Right.
So you don't find a guy that wants to go do stuff all the time. And you're like, I want to sit on the couch.
Right.
So just be honest. And so you will find someone that wants to sit on the couch with you.
Right. And
Right or wrong.
this lady who's an expert on, she's actually a coach and helps people, set up their profile and that sort of thing. And she said, like, if dogs are important to you, make sure you put that in your profile because you don't want someone who is allergic to dogs or hates dogs.
Yeah.
Or if, your kids are important to you, you want to put that on there.
Sure.
And that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So be honest with
All
yourself.
right.
It's okay. And take breaks as needed. So dating app burnout is very common. Stepping back occasionally is super important. It can help maintain your perspective and your emotional resilience because it can be a meat market. So those are the things. Oh, another thing that she said was when you set up your profile, your picture, don't put a picture that was from 30 years ago. And Denise's going to tell a story in a second about that. But do an actual photo of you, and don't do it with you in front of the Taj Mahal.
Don't put a filter on either.
And don't use filters, right?
Because you're going to show up.
Right. And the person's going to be like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
You want to be you. Don't put yourself with a bunch of animals. Just do you. You do. Yeah, that was the thing.
Animals,
Yeah,
really?
I guess a lot of people will.
Okay.
A lot of women will put dogs and cats with them, and a lot of men always have like a fish. There's always a fish in the photo.
Look what I got.
Yeah,
girls.
it's like no. So
Girls, look what I got.
Yeah,
We don't care.
right. So
Yeah.
so
Not
do
her.
that. And she also said wear something that is kind of bold. She recommended red actually
Oh.
to be eye catching. So do that. She said go and have professional photos done. Don't do a selfie.
Really?
She said
Yeah, but professional
no.
pictures.
She meant like she said you don't necessarily have to pay for it. Have your friend take a couple of headshots.
Oh,
of
okay. I
you.
can see that.
You know what I mean? And do it that way. But don't be like
No, you're right.
doing those
Yeah.
things. Yeah, that's not
Okay.
cool. Don't do that. We are too old for that.
All right.
So let's hear about.
So I'm going to tell you that I was in a relationship for 11 years and it came to an end. And I think I was 48. So that was tough. That was really tough time.
Yeah,
But
that could be tough.
I ended up going on Match.com, I believe.
Mhm.
I wasn't on long, but I'm like, let me try it out.
Yeah, why not?
So I end up going on it. I end up meeting this guy at a bar. Well,
Wait a minute. You found? Did
oh,
you
sorry.
pick the guy? Okay.
So yeah, I'm swiping through my thing, whatever. And this guy looks nice, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I go and I meet with him. I think he came up to hear on me. I'm not even kidding. I'm like,
Oh, but he looked good in the picture.
he
He
did.
looked tall in the picture.
I think someone took a picture of him from like this. No, I'm sorry, from this or something. I don't know. They took a picture of him. I don't know. He was sitting on like a countertop. I don't know. But yeah. So that.
All right. So answer me this. So here you are on a date with this guy.
Uh-huh.
How do you do you go through with it? What do you do?
Yeah, you can't just be like, oh, I'm sorry, you're too short. Bye.
Some people have like a friend will call, like you set up a call and the friend, and then you be like, what?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, what?
It's an emergency. I gotta
Right.
go. No,
Sorry,
but
I
yeah,
have to go.
they know if you do that. So, you go through the date and like, thank you so much. Nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. And then you don't call them.
Do you feel obligated to pay half the bill or any of that?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking.
No. I'm old school.
See, I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of dating experience. I really don't.
Well, it's hard to meet people.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
But as we get older, it's a lot harder. I'm sorry, it is. There's not as many people available, okay? Because people are married.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Dead.
Or they're dead. Right? How's that gonna go on your date?
If we can only date dead men.
It's
dead men don't date.
It's definitely more of a challenge for sure.
Yeah.
So let me tell you another quick thing is so my husband now actually was on the same dating site and I guess he messaged me or whatever, but I never saw it.
Because she had too many people messaging her.
Well,
he got lost in the fray.
He might have. So I don't know. Going forward, I was just like, I don't know. It wasn't for me. It just wasn't. It was just so I shut it down, whatever. And it's funny because when I met my husband where I used to work, he said to me, he goes, I did ask to go on a date with you, on Match when I'm like, I didn't see it.
Well,
he's like, sure.
But then how did you meet him though? If it wasn't was it through the dating app?
No, so I was a waitress and my husband was a firefighter and I was leaving for the night and I knew one of the firefighters at the table. So I came by and said, hey guys, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And Jim was there.
So he was stalking you.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't stalking me per se. No, he wasn't stalking me. But so that's how I kind of met him.
So did he ask you out right then and there?
No. He did not. He came back another time and while I was working at this restaurant, T-Bones.
So here's Denise's like, can I take your order? And Jim was like, yes, I'll have the fava bean. And a side of Denise.
No,
I mean green bean.
No, actually though, I will tell you this, he was at the bar and I actually walked through the bar.
Were you like checking him out? Were you checking him out?
I was walking by, I was like,
oh, look at that hot stuff.
And he looked at me and I was like, hey, I don't know. I talked to everyone.
Yeah.
Especially like when I was working at the restaurant, I'd be in the restaurant and I'd go like on the far side.
Yeah.
And, I got to know the people the regulars and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. So that's that. I don't want to bore you anymore. But
see, online dating, and she's married now.
Yeah, but I didn't meet him online.
I know, but it had something to do with it.
Ish. All right. So I'm going to tell you real quick. So did I say real quick?
Real quick.
I guess the wine's kicking in. So I was talking to my husband and he was telling me how he had gone on a date. He was on, I don't remember what, he's at the restaurant and he's waiting for the woman to come in.
His date, his match date.
his match date. He's sitting down, he's looking, and he's watching this woman walk in. And she's like looking around. And he's saying to himself, please, no. No, please, no. So yeah, it was her. And he said that her picture, she looked like 30 pounds heavier and probably 20 years older.
Wow.
And because she picked him out.
Right. Okay.
So she sat down, they had the date, whatever. And my husband's such a sweetheart. Like, he would never be me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He went through the day, paid for dinner, whatever. And she says to him, basically, she wants him to come home with her.
What did she say? Don't you want to what?
She says, don't you want to wake up to this tomorrow morning?
Wow.
And Jim's like in his head,
Like,
hell to the fuck no. Okay. So
what did he say to that?
I don't know the exact wording.
He probably was like,
he was
check, please.
He was probably just like, no, you know, whatever. She actually got pissed at him. And I believe she got up and just left the restaurant. And then Jim was like,
right.
But these are just like quick, like funny things that can happen and has happened. But
yeah. So one of my exes, I found out was on a dating app. So I was curious. So back then, I think you could set up a profile. So I did set up a profile just to like scope it out. Or maybe you didn't have to set up a profile, but you could see who was on there, you know, because I think for women, a lot of these companies, you don't have to do much, right? Because I want more women because
there's more men on anyway.
Right.
They want to bring women
exactly. So I finally found him, and his profile name was Rare Find. I was like,
stop.
I was like, oh yeah, he's certainly a rare find.
Good luck, ladies.
He's a rare find, all right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was hilarious. So
all right, I'm gonna say
now this person is known as Rare Find in on my phone. And yeah, it's fucking hilarious. So, and we in the circle of people that I know, he's known as Rare Find. So he doesn't know that though.
No.
So don't tell.
He may now. But so I'm gonna tell you something funny too. So one time
at band camp,
I was still on the site. I wasn't on it long because I was like, Anyway, so I was on it, and a good friend of mine was on it, and we worked together, and we were talking, you know, whatever, and the same guy messaged me.
Wow.
Basically wanted a dick pic to send to us. Well, to me, and then to her. I'm
did
like,
he send one to you?
He did it because we were like, no, thank you.
Oh, he asked if you wanted.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And
guys honestly, there's not many women who want to see that.
We don't want to see a dick
pic.
We
really don't. We're not
like,
we're not like, this is awesome.
No.
That's like, abort.
It's like creepy.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Because I think guys think like, well, I want to see a boob pic.
Exactly. So they think we think the way they think.
Yeah, and we really don't. We don't want to see.
We want more of an emotional connection.
Yeah.
Before you see that.
Right.
We want to know your last name before we see that.
Yeah. I mean, at least the people I know do. There's people out there that want that. But if they want it, they're going to let you know. So don't just throw it out there.
Yeah.
Don't be throwing your dick out there.
No. You know, and again, I mean, listen, some people do, like you say. Whatever, it's fine.
And that's, hey, we're all consenting adults here.
Yeah.
So whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
There's, we're not shaming anybody.
No.
But, yeah. I mean, don't offer it unless someone is
asking.
That's my opinion.
Note to self, men.
All right. So we have a couple stories here.
Yeah.
That we found on the internet. So you want to go first?
You go first.
Okay. So here's one from a woman. She said, accidentally went on a date that turned into an MLM pitch.
So these are real.
Yeah, these are real. Multi-level marketing pitch. So she says, matched with a guy who described himself as emotionally evolved and on a healing journey. Yes, I know. I ignored the warning sign.
Healing from what?
Yeah. We met for drinks, and within minutes, he's talking about his spiritual awakening, how money isn't real, why doctors lie, and how society is asleep. I'm nodding, sipping my drink, waiting for this to become normal. Then he says, "Can I show you something?" He pulls out his phone. It's a PowerPoint. I fucking shit you not.
Seriously?
Slides, charts, supplements, passive income.
Stop it.
The word abundance appears multiple times. I realize this is not a date. This is a recruitment meeting, and I paid for my own drink. He ends with, "I usually don't feel this connected to someone. I did not go on a date. I attended a sales pitch in disguise." No, Larry. I mean, it's kind of a smart marketing move.
It's not a business transaction.
It could be.
No.
As a salesperson, maybe.
But so you
Always be closing. ABC. You learned that in sales school. All right, go.
So I have one here, and it's a woman who was in her 50s, met a man from Match.com.
Okay.
She met him for drinks. Halfway through the date, he says, "Wait, have we already met?" She says, "No." He pulled out his phone, scrolled, and said, "Oh, you're right. You're Tuesday." This is real.
What?
Yeah. She had scheduled 5 first dates that week and mixed up the notes.
Oh.
So with
my
that
God.
being said, she finished her wine and left and never looked back. Like, come on. Seriously? Come on.
Okay.
Mixed up his notes.
Okay. I'm actually going to tell a story that I heard on a podcast. I'm not going to read one here
Okay.
because it's fucking insane. So this girl goes on a date with this guy and she really likes him. Okay. So this is a 100% true story. So they're having a great time. They start dating for a couple of weeks and it turns to months. They got a dog together. They moved in together. They got an apartment together, moved in.
Wait. How long have they been together?
Months. Okay.
Okay.
So at Christmas time, the girl gives the guy a DNA test. So they do a DNA test.
No.
They find out that
No.
they're brother and sister. They had been sleeping together the whole time. They found out.
Stop it.
I am not kidding. This is a real fucking story. They find out that they're brother and sister.
That
Yes.
is horrific.
And they had been together for months.
It's like Games of
For months.
Thrones.
Yes, which I just started watching, by the way. It's fantastic.
I know.
But yeah, so then
Come on.
they're younger, okay, than us, but I thought this was fascinating. So they go and they both drive to the parents' house and they're like, how did you not tell us? So the guy had gotten adopted. So I guess
Were they biologically?
100%, they were brother and sister.
No, thank you.
They were brother and sister. Isn't that insane? So they asked the parents and like, yeah, well, we gave them up for adoption because we were young and we realized that we couldn't afford 2 children at the time. She's like, Mom, Dad, why didn't you tell me? You knew I was dating him.
Wait, they knew that she was dating your brother?
Yeah. Yeah. And they don't talk to the parents.
No.
So they don't talk to each other as much now. And they certainly don't, awkward each other anymore. But they do share the dog. Isn't that insane? Can you
I
imagine?
don't even know what to say to that.
What would you do if you found out that Jimmy was your brother? Like after all these years. That is insane.
I don't even know. What would you guys do?
Right?
Like, all right, let's just real talk here.
Okay.
Would you stay with them?
Well,
Would
not
you
if you
leave?
want.
No, you wouldn't have kids
children.
with them, obviously.
Yeah.
But would you, like, you already established that love and that connection, and I know
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
looking for love in too many faces. I don't know.
This is my sister and my lover. I don't know. That's insane. But yeah, love is love, right? I mean, they did that back in the olden days.
Well,
Keep
that's
the
what queens
bloodline
and
going.
kings did. They
I mean,
wanted
if
to
you
keep
watch Game of Thrones,
yeah,
I did that.
they want to keep the bloodline.
Yeah.
But
Pure.
here's the problem. When you
They
do
ended
that-
up with big foreheads.
Yeah. They had these big fucking foreheads. They're like, maybe we should branch out to other
Right.
people.
You can't do that.
No.
But yeah, that's
All right.
All right,
You
go.
see mine.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't have my reading glasses on. I have so bear with me. Okay. So a woman in midlife matched with a handsome man who looked vaguely familiar.
Uh-oh.
On the date, a different man showed up.
What?
He confessed immediately that the photos of him were of his brother. He said women respond better.
Come on, people. Don't lie.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
She said, does your brother know that we're dating? They finished dinner anyways, and there was no second date. Big surprise.
Oh, God.
Here's what I don't understand. A couple of things. Don't put pictures of other people.
No.
Don't put pictures of yourself 20, 30 years. Don't people realize you're going to meet in person? You're going to see each other person to person.
Right.
I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't know.
So,
Desperado. Oh, anyway.
listen,
Yeah.
if anything,
Mhm.
I would rather look worse in the picture. So when you see him in person, they're like, ooh, she looked good.
You have got a point.
She looks good.
Right. Because you know what? You always want to fucking level up. So if you start here,
Yeah.
that's a good point. I would be, here's my picture. This is what I would do. I'd be like,
Yeah. You show up.
and then I show them like
Hey,
and then the person be like,
how you doing, girl?
yeah, but who are you attracting with that first picture?
That's true.
That's true. All right.
Go ahead. All right. Listen, I have one more.
Okay, go. Because we're going to play a game after and you're going to play with us.
All right. So a midlife woman
Mhm.
who was on eHarmony met a man for drinks who told her he valued clear communication. Halfway through, he said, let's talk expectations.
What?
Expectations.
Okay.
It's the line, sorry. All right. Yeah. He then asked how often she preferred sex.
This is a first date?
Yeah, this is a first date. What positions were off limits for him?
Wait a minute. He said what positions he didn't like?
Yeah, they were off limits. And how she felt about scheduling intimacy.
Oh my God.
All right. He had me at how often do you prefer sex? I would have left. Anyways.
Yeah.
She stared at him and said, I usually like to know someone's last name before we discuss deliverables.
Yeah. I mean,
And he said,
even Amazon
she said that
needs
he
to know your name
Yeah.
before they deliver the package to
know.
you.
That's true.
Right? Amazon's not going to deliver the package if they don't know your fucking last name.
It's true. Right. Even just
Standards, people.
all right. She said that he just sat there and looked confused.
Yeah. See,
Bah.
no. That is gross, honestly.
It's just weird.
See,
You guys, it's just weird.
if I wasn't see, that's creepy. So if I wasn't so creeped out, and I probably would have been been creeped out.
Yeah.
But if I wasn't creeped out, I would have fucking played that right up. I would have
Yeah.
been like, yeah, I would hang you out the window and I would,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah, you would have played in.
Yeah, I would have played into it.
Yeah.
But see, he probably would have liked that.
That would have been actually kind of fun.
Which leads me to our game. We're going to play a game. The game is called Username,
Okay.
or Profile Name,
So it's either username
or Serial Killer Documentary.
like real.
Right.
Okay.
Okay? This shit's real.
All
Okay? So I'm going to read a name,
Okay.
and you tell me, is this a real online dating username or the title of a real serial killer documentary?
All right. Go.
Okay?
All right.
No one would believe me. Is that a user profile name
I think that's user.
or a documentary?
I think it's a user profile.
That is a documentary.
Really?
Okay. Yes.
Wow, doing really
How
great.
about broken but loyal?
I would say that's real too.
Real what?
A real what are my choices?
Username
Username.
or serial killer
I
document?
think it's a username.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
1 for 1.
Okay. Watcher in the woods. These are real, you guys.
I'm gonna say serial killer.
That's a dating username.
Stop it!
It really is.
Who would go on a date with that one?
This is easy. I'm a killer.
Documentary.
Right. Okay. Just ask me later. Ooh, somebody's hungry.
I'm gonna say dating thingy.
You're right. All right. All right. So you got to trust your gut now. We're in round 2. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. She didn't listen.
I'm gonna say serial fucking killer.
Dating username.
Stop it!
That's scary. She didn't listen.
All right. Tell me, you guys out there who would go on a date with this one.
Yeah.
I no, and like seriously, I want to know.
Yeah, we want to know. Would you go on a date with someone with a username? She didn't listen. All right. Quiet until provoked.
I'm gonna. It's so scary. I'm gonna say serial killer.
Dating username.
Stop it! Are you kidding?
The man with 1,000 faces.
Dating.
Documentary.
I'd be screwed.
Oh, watching from afar.
Dating.
Yes, dating. You got that.
Yeah.
You'll understand someday.
Serial killer.
Dating username.
Oh no! No!
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not a monster.
I'm gonna say serial.
Yeah, it is a documentary.
Thank you.
Nice guy until I'm not.
I'm gonna say dating.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Yeah. That's scary.
Nice guy till. All right.
Don't date that person. People, don't date.
Please don't, because it'll end up being a serial killer
Right.
fucking plate thingy.
Right. Don't judge me yet.
Yeah, a dating thing.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So if your username sounds defensive, we already know why, right? And why do dating profiles read like a court testimony? So true.
So here's the thing for me.
Okay.
If you're gonna go on a dating site, just be genuine. Why can't everyone just be genuine?
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
That's it.
I
That's
agree.
all. And I really believe that men, women, that's all what we really want anyways.
Right.
Just be freaking genuine.
Well,
And then go from there and see if there's a connection.
I know, but honestly, ladies, be careful out there.
Well, yeah, be
Seriously.
careful.
Have a
Did you
backup.
get some of these?
Have a backup plan, right? I think it's good to have your friend call you in the middle of a date and just check on you. I always tell
Yeah.
somebody where you're going.
I was just gonna
That's
say
really
that.
important. Yeah.
Honestly, tell them where you're going. And
Yeah.
honestly, you know what you also can do? You can put them on your phone
Yeah.
as like so you know where they are.
Oh,
With
so
the
they
phone.
could track your
Yeah,
location.
track where she's going when
Yeah.
they go on dates.
Yeah.
Even guys, like, listen,
Yeah.
even guys
Right.
get
Because women can do crazy
stuff too.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
what I would.
Be careful. Really be careful. Be careful. That doesn't mean that you can't go out and have fun and do the old online dating stuff. Online dating.
Yeah.
But be careful out there
Mm.
because we love you and we
love
want
you,
you to be
man.
around here. Yeah. So send us your crazy online dating stories. 'cause
We'd
we
love
wanna
to hear it.
Yeah, we really would. Yeah. So that's all. That's a wrap, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Let's wrap that shit
Are
up.
we done? Did we podcast? Are we finished?
I think we
All right. So
laugh a little more.
glow a little brighter and go with the flow. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.